All right, today we're going to be doing the eye exam. We're going to start by just looking at the outsides of the eyes, examining the eyelashes, make sure they curl away from the eye, looking at the eyebrows, watching while they blink. Will you take a couple blinks for me? One slower for me as well. Okay, everything looks good. And then we're going to take our pen light here, shine it outside the eye, make sure the cornea is nice and clear. The lens is nice and clear. And then I'm going to pull down on your eyelid, looking at the sclera and conjunctiva. Everything looks good there. Now I'm going to shine the light just here in the middle of your forehead. Stare at the top of my pen light for me. Make sure the light reflects evenly off of your eyes, which it does. Everything looks good. And now I'm going to do a figure H pattern. Just stare right here at the tip of this pen light for me and track it with your eyes. Don't move your head. Perfect, everything looks good. And now we're going to move into the cranial nerve testing, or PERLA. So stare straight ahead for me, pick a spot. Your pupils should be equal in size, round, reflective to light, and accommodating, I believe. So I'm going to place my hand here between your eyes, and I'm going to put that. Make sure the other retracts. Okay. It'd be a whole lot cooler if this worked, huh? And perfect. All right, and now I'm gonna have you just stare at the tip of my pen light, and then stare off into the distance and pick a spot. And actually, I need you to cover your one eye while you do this, I think. No, I don't. Just stare off into the distance and come back to the pen light and stare off to the distance. All right, perfect. And while we're here, I'm going to check your lacrimal sacs, make sure that there aren't any oozing or extra fluids coming out. Any pain or discomfort with any of that?
Nope.
All right, and then I'm going to come stand behind you and we're going to check your peripheral vision. Just raise your hand when you can see my wiggling fingers here. All right, and now we're going to look into the eye. We'll take our ophthalmoscope here. Looking for the red reflex. I'm going to put my hand on your head here, find the red reflex, and follow that in. Find the optic disc and the cup. Everything looks good there. We'll do this eye as well. Find the red reflex. Disc, arteries, there's the cup. Everything looks good. And then we would check for sight, but we don't have one of the fancy little things. We would do that from 20 feet away, have you read the lowest line that you could, and yeah, all right.